Okay, everyone, let's look at this first problem that I've posted and how we would go about answering that. So I'm going to start by reading the problem, and then we'll go through, and I'm going to have a couple of videos that will solve this, so you'll have to watch a couple of them. First, let's look at the problem. So it says Miguel had 254 toy cars. He gave 124 cars to his friend, Josue. Then Jorge gave him 76 cars. How many cars does Miguel have? Well, let's consider this problem. The first thing we should do is know that we're going to be using the UPS. Remember, UPS stands for understand, plan, and solve. So to understand, the first thing we do is we circle the numbers. And if you look on mine, I've gone ahead and highlighted all of the numbers in blue. So now that we have those, let's go ahead and reread the problem. Miguel had 254 toy cars. He gave 124 cars to his friend Josue. Then Jorge gave him 76 cars. How many cars does Miguel have now? The second thing we're going to do is we're going to underline the question. So, as you see, I've underlined the question here. How many cars does Miguel have? Think. Something changed. Otherwise, we wouldn't be asking that question. So what was it? Was he given cars? Or did he give out cars? Or did both happen? Remember, one situation is a subtraction problem, and one situation is an addition. Remember, we can also have more than one situation in the problem. So let's figure out what we're doing. This is the third thing we do. Remember? What's the action word? And what does it mean we're going to be doing in the problem? Addition or subtraction? I'm going to highlight the action word in yellow. So, notice the word gave. Okay? He gave 124 cars to his friend Josue. And then Jorge gave him 76 cars. In both instances, the word gave is used. But one means subtraction and one means addition. So how do I know which one is addition and which one is subtraction? Look and make sure that you read the entire statement. And then what I want you to do is make that movie in your head like we've done before. So when it says Miguel had 254 cars, he has those. Those are his. He gave 124 cars to his friend Josue. So I'm going to take some of what I have here and I'm going to give them to someone else. When I give, this means that I'm subtracting from what I already have. I have less than what I started with. Remember that. Now the statement, let's move on, that Jorge gave him 76 cars. Well, Miguel is receiving those cars. So that means that we have to add. So now let's move on to the P in UPS. This is the plan. This means that we're going to first write the equation. So I'm going to read through here and I'm going to write my equation to what this problem says. Miguel had 254 cars. He gave, that was our subtraction, 124 cars to his friend Josue. Jorge gave him, that's our addition, 76 cars. Now he has how many? Okay. So I'm going to do another one in just a minute.